Hi and welcome back to the garden. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to pot on a dahlia tuber. So one of these. It's a really exciting time in the garden because as we're approaching the mid to the end of April there are so many things we can get on with doing. One of which is getting our dahlia tubers potted up ready for an outstanding summer and autumn display. So this tuber came from Sutton's and it's called Purple Gem. It has a beautiful cactus-like purple flower. Having looked at it on the website, I immediately fell in love with it. So this is the one we chose. So I'm going to show you now how we pot them up. So first up is selecting which kind of container to do it in. And that depends on the size of the tuber. For a tuber this size, I've selected this kind of pot. And if you can see, it fits in perfectly. There's a bit of space around the sides. It's not too big and it's not too small. Next is the potting compost. So we're using a mix of normal multi-purpose potting compost with a little bit of added grit. And the reason I've added some grit to it is just to make sure there's no chance of this tuber rotting. So I'm just going to put a bit of the compost in the bottom and place the tuber inside. And you want to get it so that that growing point that bore the last stem last year is just on the top surface of that compost. So I'm just going to fill this around making sure that this compost is all around the tuber. Just firm it around using your hands, making sure that compost is all around. So you just want to add enough compost just so the top of that tuber is flush with that compost surface. So it's just there, you can just about see it, just there in the centre of the container, and that's all you need to do. So I'm going to make sure that this pot is well watered. You don't want to have the compost too waterlogged, so when you do water it, make sure that it's well drained afterwards. Don't let it dry out either though, and keep it somewhere frost free because dahlias are not tolerant of any frost. So where we live in Cheshire, this will not be coming out into the outdoors until probably later in May. So in the meantime, this is going to remain indoors and this will grow on happily for the time being. New shoots will emerge, and then once all risk of frost is over with, we can then think about where it's going to go outside. So thank you very much for watching this short video on how to pot up a dahlia. We're really excited about this variety, Purple Gem. We've never grown it before, so it's going to be really good to see what the flowers are going to be like for real life. Take care in the meantime, and we will see you very soon on the next.